there, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are discussing some specifics about buying a home in the eastern Panhandle of West Virginia. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to relocate, I think you're going to find this video very helpful. I imagine long before you have made a decision to move to the eastern Panhandle, you've done some general research on the area, like what you can find on this channel. In a nutshell, here's a bird's eye view of the eastern Panhandle. Martinsburg and Berkeley County are the fastest growing area in West Virginia and offer more options for suburban homes and increasing options for amenities like restaurant shopping. If you're looking for something a little quieter with maybe more of a historic feel, Charlestown and Jefferson County might be more your style. Homes are a little more expensive there. And for those of you wanting a rural retreat, you can head to the northwestern part of the Panhandle to areas like Berkeley Springs and Morgan County. And if you are not familiar with an area, a buyer's agent is going to be your eyes and ears on the ground. So make sure it's someone that knows the area and has the tools to deliver the information to you about a home and an area so you have a feel for the home and the neighborhood. And long distance, you're going to be relying on the internet. That's going to be virtual tours and in-person FaceTime tours because you're not here. So you'll be counting on information you get online. So be sure you have a realtor familiar with programs that provide that. We recently helped a couple from Hungary buy a home in Shepherdstown. We FaceTimed, toured the neighborhood while they viewed from their home, did a drive to the grocery store to time how long that was. She wanted to know that. Showed them some walking paths near the home and then toured the interior of the home. So this gave them a lot of information. We also provided the data to help them understand the market value of that home. So that's what you need when you shop for a home in an area you aren't familiar with. And we can do this for you. Our contact information is below. Consider subscribing if you're wanting to learn more about this area. So first thing, making a list. You really need to be clear about what's important to you, and the best way to do this is just to take a piece of paper and on one side list the must-haves, the other side the like-to-haves, things you can be flexible. Also, know what you were able to pay, so get pre-approved for a house. And if you find a house you love, you're going to need to present a pre-approval letter along with your offer for the seller to even look at it. So it's best to get that done right off the bat. It's important to do all that because it will guide you in your research so you are not wasting your time looking at homes that just won't work. So be sure to do all that. And then next thing I want to tell you about are loan options here. And besides the typical government-backed loans, FHA, VA, conventional mortgage loans, the Eastern Panhandle is eligible for USDA zero-down loans because of the sparse population, and that's a requirement for that loan. It's popular for first-time home buyers. There's another loan here, the Champion mortgage loan. That's offered by City National Bank. This is an in-house loan. It's ideal if you are planning on paying off your home within a year or two of buying. It has an adjustable rate, no PMI, it's zero down, and since it's in-house, the closing costs are quite a bit lower than a traditional 30-year loan. A lot of people moving here are selling their home where they currently live with plans to pay off the home they purchase here from the proceeds of the sale of their current home. In that situation, the Champion loan works really well. You pay less money up front, and once you sell your current home, you pay off that mortgage. There's no mortgage prepayment penalty, and do that before the rate adjusts. And if you'd like some lender recommendations, we can provide referrals for you, some good lenders around here. Next thing, how property taxes work here. Taxes are due semi-annually, and they are based on the assessed value from the previous year. So 2024 taxes are based on what the property assessed for in 2023. If you have a mortgage, that's going to be included in your payment. But if you don't have a mortgage, then you'll need to pay that out of your own pocket. And you can see how much your taxes are and what you owe. You can see that online, and I'll post those links for all 3 counties in the description below. You'll also pay taxes on your personal vehicle. That amount is also posted on those same websites, which are indicated below. Finally, making an offer. In West Virginia, it's a buyer beware state, meaning it's mostly on you to uncover any potential issues with the property. And that's why a home inspection is crucial, especially if you're buying long distance. It can reveal problems that you might not see during a FaceTime tour, or even if you physically visit the property. The seller is required to disclose known defects with the home, but things like crime rate in the area, zoning, that sort of thing, you'll need to discover on your own. And that's another reason to have a realtor covering your back. All right, folks, that's all I have for you today. If you are thinking of moving to this area, we'd love to help, so contact us. And the video on the right has more information about this area, so check that out. And I'll see you next week. Bye.